What's up, everybody? This review, we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Mad Marauders Sgt Slaughter. Now, Slaughter is one of my favorite Joes, so I couldn't wait to get this version of him. The first release was actually my favorite version of him with the black tank top, but I like the Mad Marauders one, and then the version of him with the red vest is probably like my least favorite version of him. But pretty cool to get this one in. So if you know, I do have two Slaughters here. I do like to keep one on card, so I have another one of these just kind of sitting there. If you saw my haul video, I kind of explained that a little bit, but basically, um, this is going to be the one that I open. This is, I'll call this one like a variant, I guess. It's not really a variant. Maybe it's a limited release. We'll say that. Originally, they made this version, which I really liked. It has his hat, his glasses, everything like that. You can see his face. Nice, clear packaging. It looks really good to me. You had to get approval for it. I believe the way the story goes is that, old Sarge didn't like this one because he wanted his campaign cover, his hat, and his glasses on his figure. So they already made some of these. Like, I don't remember how many there are of it. And they stopped and basically had to redo the packaging, everything like that. And they came with this version with his hat and the glasses on. I think it looks weird. It just doesn't look right to me. I was just fine with the other version. This one here, I don't know, because the hat is not directly on the figure or anything like that. It just looks odd to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I saw this one first. I don't know. I know I'd really like this one a lot more. And it is limited. Again, I don't know how many they made of these. I had to order this one from like CMD store, I think is what it's called. And it's basically from Canada, because I think from what I've heard is that all of those figures like this went north of the states. So, had to get this one. But he's staying sealed, and of course I got an extra one of these to stay sealed with him, and I have a sealed version of the first release. So, those will be hanging out. Maybe if I get to meet him again, I've met him a couple of times. I'll have him sign this version. I wish the first release would have been in this kind of packaging. I hate that it was in that window list packaging. This is going to look so nice with like a signature or something like that. And I really would just like to see the figure. I hated that stuff with the box. So take this one to the side. That's pretty much the only difference between them packaging wise. They are same size, same width, same numbers, same back, everything like that. Only difference is the hat and the glasses. So let's get them open and check them out. All right, so here is Sarge outside of the packaging, and he's really awesome. Again, I might be slightly biased because I like Sarge's character. I love this figure, but it looks good. I like the colors. Looks really awesome. Here he is with all of his accessories. So we've got his little staff, his baton. He comes with this minifigure, just like the other one did, which is really cool. I love that. The mini version of him got the nice paint that matches the card, his bio, and everything like that. Like, that's so awesome. I love that. Comes with the dumbbells that Boa came with. Big Boa. Really nice. Comes with gloves, like Boa did. They look really nice. I like the shade of blue too. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Looks good. When you take it out, just remember that these wrist parts that make the gloves look solid, where you tighten it, they are separate pieces. So don't lose that. He's got two open hands on him. He's got a set of fists with the long pegs, horizontal hinges. It's got these two awesome grabbing hands. I love those. Horizontal hinges. Look really good. The sculpt. Two pointing fingers. Very awesome. Pointing at you. Got that Zangief pose. Fingers in the air. Yeah, pretty cool. Nice sculpts for both. And we got that knife hand. Or a saluting hand. Or smacky hand. That sort of thing. Weapon wise, he comes with his AK. Mag does release. Got a little light here on the side. No scope. Guess he's just shooting irons. The AK is kind of warped from the packaging. And this piece does. I like this piece that comes on the AK. I gotta glue it in because I'm never gonna take that off. I like it. But I mean, look at the shape of this thing. That's how it came. This bad boy is bent. Maybe Sarge did that. I don't know. But yeah, probably heat that up and straighten it up at some point. But that's how it came. Still, nice sculpt, but there's nothing else in there. Like no shading, no different paint. It's just molded all in this darker gray. So would have been nice to get some extra paint details in there. Maybe they couldn't do it because everything else went into all of the accessories he came with. Because you also get his hat, green, the black trim, and the nice gold. With his rank on there. Very nice. Really cool. And then one of my favorites. There's that AK again. One of my favorites, his bag, this little duffel bag. Like that's really, really cool. Does it tie? Yeah, do you think that's a working tie right there? So you can close it on the end. Really nice. Got USA on it. Really cool. And just to keep all of his accessories together, I think I plan on putting everything in there and just throwing it over his shoulder. This is one of my key selling points, honestly. I thought that was really awesome. You can get enough of these, keep them with all your Joes. You know, a nice scene with them. Really, really cool. Now let's take a look at Sarge. So for Sarge himself, really nice sculpt. I think it's pretty much the other Sarge figure. We'll take a look at it as far as like in a comparison. Mine has what looks to be like a wash or something on the face, kind of bring out some of these details, but it also looks like dirt. I don't know if that's meant to be there or not. Or, I mean, it's given that impression of dirt. It just looks like paint smudges, maybe. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, it gives it a little personality if that's what they were going for. I just don't know if that's what it was supposed to be. It does bring out the brow line a little bit more, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Eyes look good, mustache, the hair. Got that tank. Got the flag there on his chest. That tank has a nice texturing to it. Like that's pretty cool. The belt, got the gold, a nice green. Then you have the lighter green and the brown. The back of his tank. Just a good looking figure. The pants got all that texturing in there. The boots are black with the green. So that's nice to break that up. So pretty decent paint details in there. Yeah, I'm really liking it. So for articulation, he's got a ball and hinge. So he can look up really good. Like that's really good. Can look down. Can turn the head left to right. Tilt the head just a little bit. You've got butterfly joints that move just okay. Nothing super crazy. T-pose, arm will go out that far. Upper bicep cut, pinned, double jointed elbows. The hands all had wrist hinges. Remember, it's a peg so you can rotate. So pretty cool. Got the ab crunch. Goes forward about that far, which is really nice. Goes back pretty decent. That's really great. You got the ball waist for rotation. Not much of a tilt side to side, but that's okay. It'll let you hit some good poses between the two of them. Legs can drop down, and the hips. Legs go out that far. Just about perfect splits. I like that in figures, just to have the option and just knowing that that motion is there. I don't care if it's somebody that doesn't look like they should be able to hit that pose. I still like the option because it'll let me bring the leg out further for different poses, that sort of thing. I don't need to hit the splits, but it's nice to have it. Upper thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees. The knees are just a little tight on this one. About how far it goes. Upper boot cut, then a hinge and pivot for the foot and ankle. So really nice articulation. Now let's check out some of his other accessories on him. And then, yeah, we'll just see how that goes. So I almost forgot his glasses, which is another key part. So his glasses are okay. They're not the best. They feel very flimsy. I mean, and this earpiece is bent. And it just feels very, it's cheap. I feel like it's not gonna snap because it doesn't feel strong enough, but I mean, I don't know. It just looks weird to me. Not too terrible from the front. I'm gonna have to heat that up and mess with it a little bit. But yeah, I got the blue on the lenses and not even like gold frames. They're like a bronze looking, brownish. But yeah, that's it for that. All right, so here's Sarge with the hat on and his glasses. Then we also have the AK in his hand. I also keep the whistle around his neck all the time, and it definitely be on this suit. I think the other version I have it on there also. But it looks really nice, really cool. Again, the AK could have used a little bit more paint. I'm probably going to heat up the glasses some more. I tried to heat it up here before I put them on him. And they just look odd. I need to get that worked out somehow without destroying them. And then we got the hat that also has a little bit of a warp to it. So I'll fix those. And who knows, maybe the other packaging would have been better for it. Maybe it got warped with the new style packaging. But of course he had the trigger finger hands. That's why I put the open hands, I guess I'll call it. I won't call them trigger fingers, but they do hold the AK. So I put the AK in there. You've got the weights that you can get in there. Take those glasses off. Take that hat off also. Yeah, ain't nothing. These 90s aren't nothing. Just warm-ups. Throws boxing jabs with them. Pretty nice. Of course, those got really good detail in them. Won't go through all of the hands on them. You've got the pointing hand. Of course, this is going to be probably more in his drill sergeant mode, his gear for his Marauders, for anybody really, for all of you Joes, including General Hop. Get you going. Looks really awesome. You got this cool open hands. That looks awesome. Maybe he's choking somebody. Really cool. And then of course, you get the boxing hands. Now you got those wrist parts. They go on first. Slide a little boxing hand in there. We got his gloves. Really nice. And that's awesome. Just something extra. Gonna train you right. Really cool. Take those out. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Got the knife hand / saluting hand. Really cool. I love it. Just for more personality, you know? You're just giving instruction with it. Man, hands. They help you so much. Yeah, I love the neutral face because if you was stuck in a permanent like yell or something like that, that would suck. You can't always use that in a pose, in a scene, but you can always use different hands and get the same expressions, you know? So very cool. And then of course we get the figure, and you probably put it in like one of these hands. Something like that. None of them actually like grasp it, but you can make it work. So for comparison, who better to start out with than himself? So this is the first release. I do have some Valaverse parts from that Slaughter on him. The chest rig, I got the holster on the side. Really cool. But you can see the different paint. This one has the flag, this one didn't. It was just solid black. You got the different belts. This one has like a yellow for the gold versus this one has like a gold paint, which looks really, really good. I like that a lot. But this whistle has the gold on it, and this Sarge has the silver. So that's pretty cool. That's a little different. The glasses are different. The hats are different as far as like the colors. Um, Man, the glasses that came with this Sarge are really bad. I gotta figure out something. Pretty crazy. But the pants, everything is the same. It's just painted differently. His boots are all green up top, yeah, but you can see the patterns that this one has. He has the black, and then he has the green filled in, like with this band here. So, same hands. I don't have all of my accessories for him. I do. They're somewhere in the bin. I don't think I'd be able to find. It'd be too crazy trying to find them. But I do believe they are the same. Height wise, everything. Sculpt. Let's do a. Hat didn't even come off. It's been on there. Look how nice those glasses are. Just more solid. You know, head sculpts look good. This one has that, again, that like, I don't know, smudge or dirt. Call it dirt. He's been working. He works for a living. Yep, same everything pretty much. We'll try the, probably won't look right. Let's get these brown glasses on him. The hat. Meh. A little strange, I guess. The green one probably looks good on here. I don't know what it is. Even though he is wearing more green on that one. Looks a little strange too. I don't know. So that's about it for the comparison between these two. And of course, here is Slaughter with the rest of his crew. I won't say the rest of them. We're still missing a couple. But we got a couple that are released already. So we got Spirit, we got Barbecue, we got Lil Light, all in the Marauders colors. And they look great together. The colors seem to match pretty good, even though they've been released at different times, which sometimes that doesn't work out. But they all look really good. Pretty sure Mutt and Junkyard are coming. We've already got the molds for them, you know. So just gotta wonder when we'll get those other ones. Plus, I still want like Red Dog and Mercer in them. So I wonder when that's gonna happen. Like, why are they waiting so long on that? Those are probably, I don't know, the three that I definitely want the most, maybe. But since they've already got this color scheme going, I guess I do want the rest of them. Uh, but man, they look good together. They look really cool. You know, like that color scheme. You got him and his, all of his gear, you know. Really, really cool. And just, you know, anytime you can fill out a team is just really nice. You can get them in like Drill Sergeant Post mode, giving them task at hand, inspection time. I don't know. Pretty cool. I love it. Just really nice. And of course, I had to put a shot of Sarge taking out Big Boa. Nothing's ever going to be as cool as that scene where I don't know who did it again. Um, where Sarge is getting hit by a Big Boa and like his skeleton's leaving his body. Like he felt it that deep. That was such an awesome shot. That's always going to be so good. But yeah, pretty cool. You got the gloves. Comparison wise, same exact thing. Boa's got different paint on the inside of his glove, but also he's got the Cobra logo. So it would have been cool if Sarge had maybe a Joe Star or something like that on there. But not bad. I mean, because then you could put these on anybody and have like a sparring session. So maybe Big Bo is training Cobra soldiers that have blue gloves, or I don't know. Kind of wish he came with an extra set so you can put it on somebody else and have him training. But very, very nice. So overall, we got another good figure from the classified line. The Sarge figure is really nice. Same body as the first one, so it had to be good. That first figure was really awesome. Only complaints I really got on this guy is just the hat, the glasses. You know, they're warped. Probably because they had to switch the packaging style. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm assuming that it is. Uh, the AK could have used a little bit more of like a wash or some kind of paint, something. Spirit's rifle has it's brown and green. Low lights is blue. It's got that blue in there. Uh, Barbecue's tank has the different colors. But I mean, he did come with a lot of accessories, just like the first one. But he came with this duffel bag also, which is one of my favorite things about this figure. I mean, how awesome is that? He's holding it. All of his accessories are in here, by the way, and he's holding it off the ground, balanced. Like that's really nice. So just a really, really all-around great figure. I like the flag on the chest. Uh, and again, the figure is just the exact same one that I already liked. So they just had to nail the paint, really, and I think they did that. I'll figure out a way to get the hat and glasses better. You know, a little bit of heat and then shaping, trying to do that sort of thing. But other than that, I love the figure. Really nice. All the different hand gestures you can do. The little mini figure has the details to match him, just like the other figure did, with the black version, the black tank top. So really, really, really good figure for me. And then I can't wait to fill out the rest of this line. That's going to be really cool getting them. And then again, I hope we can finally get to like, Mercer and them. So really nice. Hopefully you guys got to see everything you needed to see, all the little details, everything like that, and decide whether you want one, I guess. Do you want one in the regular packaging now, the normal one I'll call, or do you try to hunt down one of the, that limited release, we'll say? Which version are you going for? Does it matter? I don't know. Curious. Just post in the comments, I guess. Which one you're after, or if it even matters. So that's going to be it for this review. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.